completely out of money.
Oh, no, I wasn't until Leo pushed some on me, and I told him 25 grand wasn't going to be enough to bail us out.
He gave you $25,000?
Yeah, he said he went to a loan shark, and I tell you the truth, I felt kind of bad taking it, because it wasn't going to move the needle. But hey, dogs got to eat, right? So I figured, live it up on St. Leo's dime, party till chapter 11, baby.
Did he identify the loan shark by name?
No. What are you doing?
You should leave this gentleman to his office.
What are you doing there, buddy?
Hey, that's my money, pal.
Actually, this is Leo Banner's money. That cocaine, however, that's entirely yours.
Apollo.
JG93.
He cleaned himself now, huh?
Well, you're so sure that this money was stolen. I mean, I know that Travis said it came from a loan shark, but...
Look at it, Watson. What do you see?
All the bills look old. I mean, maybe it's from the 90s?
$20 bills do not last in circulation more than 4 or 5 years. All of the money Leo gave to Travis was at least 12 years old. One old bill? That's a rarity. A stack of old 20s from a loan shark. Astronomically unlikely to be of legitimate provenance.
You were right. My friend at the bureau says these bills were flagged. The cash you found was taken in a bank robbery back in 2001. Looks like the guys who did the job are still locked up in Otisville, but half the cash was never recovered.
There's reason to believe it was recently distributed by a loan shark.
Well, Russell Gertz was the name that kept popping up. Feds suspected the stolen cash ended up with him. Couldn't make a case. Gertz is a moneylender. Used to run a book. Caught it twice. Never indicted.
Mr. Gertz is a cautious man, waited over a decade before putting his dirty tender out on the street.
Maybe Leo garroted him and took it.
You have an address for this, Mr. Gertz?
Not a current one. He's got a judgment against him for unpaid parking summonses. City marshals can't find the guy.
It's official. I am superior in every way to the New York City Marshals.
You figured out where to find Gertz.
His sister Ida owns a nail salon in Bushwick. Somehow the business has managed to survive for over 20 years, despite being located in a heavily industrial part of town. Not another beauty-related business in a 10-block radius.
Well, sounds like a front.
Indeed. What's that?
I was able to get a little traction on a thing I was helping my friend with.
The case of the century.
Yeah, I mean, she met the guy over Labor Day weekend. On the day of the Brazilian Day Parade. Okay, the place she met him is like the heart of Little Brazil. It would have been wild that night. So
you thought the local news media might have footage from the bar that evening?
yeah, well, you know, they love all that stuff.
Ooh, look at
celebrations
you.
and parades. Okay, so I called Channel 3 and I asked around, and sure enough, they have B-roll from that night. So if I'm lucky, Jen and her mystery man are going to be on it.
Cannot indulge this trifle any longer. We have a real case. Russell Gertz's nail salon come loan sharking lair awaits.
And I will be there in a minute.
It was me. I slept with your friend. Ravaged, actually. I'm Tony. I'm on that tape. She has a beauty mark here. She has size 6 feet. She bites her nails, and thankfully nothing else.
Sherlock. Sherlock.
It was a year ago. You had only recently taken up residence